Hey guys, so today we're gonna do a top 5 power ranking video. I've been reading off and on different power rankings from different writers around the league, and some just regular people and how they power rank certain teams and stuff like that. And I've noticed with most of them, they're always missing one team who was at this World Series, and that bothers me a little bit, just because I mean, they did. They came back after their previous general manager uh, was fired and made it to the World Series, and you have to respect them for that. They're not being respected enough in this league and by the writers at all, especially since they are making some big moves during the off season. So, um, my top five power rankings. Obviously, Houston Astros. We have too good of a bullpen, too good of a starting pitching rotation. Even without Verlander, our starting pitching is young, and I mean we swept the Mariners, swept the Yankees, and then in the World Series they throw no hitter. Like there is no way that we aren't good enough a team to at least be ranked number one. I mean, the odds in Vegas have Dodgers at number one, but they didn't get past the first round of the playoffs, which to me, like, you can be good all day, every day during the regular season, but if you don't pace yourself, you don't pace your pitchers, your players, they start to the fatigue starts to get to them during postseason, and um, that's why I respect Dusty Baker, because he does make our core team take rest days. We might not agree with it half the time, but he does make our younger players get into the game, let our core veterans and stars get breaks, and I do honestly think that does help us in the long run. So my number one, of course, is Astros. My number two would definitely be the Yankees. I don't even like them, but I do respect their play. And they did sign Aaron Judge back. If they didn't get Judge, I probably wouldn't even rank them in the top five, to be honest with you. Aaron Judge did carry their team last season, and yeah. The third one would definitely be the Dodgers. They have a great team. They definitely need to work on their pitching. I think they're a lot of left-handed. Uh, there's just a lot of left-handed starting pitchers, um, but they have some good players in Mookie Betts, Freeman. They got rid of Cody Bellinger. That's interesting to me. I mean, I know he hasn't done very well the last few seasons, but that should be interesting. My number four would definitely be the Phillies. Even with Bryce Harper probably not coming back until May, they have Trey Turner, who is an all-around great player. He has the speed, he has the fielding, he has the hitting. He's gonna be really good for them. Of course, they still have Kyle Schwarber, whatever his name is. Plus, they still have Wheeler and Nola, and they just signed another pitcher. So they're doing really well this offseason and getting new players to beef up their roster. So, and then my fourth one would definitely be not the Rangers. I was just reading something about the Rangers. The Padres. They're like it's difficult for me to say. They have great hitters. They have Machado. They have Joe Musgrove for pitching. Like, they have the team. They have what they need. They have Juan Soto. So it should be really interesting to me to see how they do next year. Oh, and they just got Bogarts and shortstop. So it's really interesting to me. Of course, it seems like they have tons of money to be able to spend. So that's my top five. What are your top fives? Why would you include those teams? Why wouldn't you include those teams? Definitely leave your comments below. I will be replying in the comments, and look out for my next video.